McDonald's McNuggets. Start with that chicken breast. Go ahead and cut it up into little cubes, and we're gonna blend it in batches, and we're gonna pulse it. You could use a grinder if you have one, but I don't have one. I'm guessing a lot of you don't have one. You could use a blender, works just as good. Season the meat with a bunch of salt and pepper, and then the key to shaping your nuggets is to keep your hands wet so it doesn't stick to you. So you feel me? We made a few McDonald's shapes, and we went off with some dinosaurs, made a country, and look at that. I don't know what that is. Throw it into the freezer for like 2 hours. For the dry mix, we're going to go flour, cornstarch, salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, mix it up. For the wet batter, we're going to go eggs, half a cup of water, 1/4 cup of cornstarch, and whip that up. Then once your nuggets are hard, we're going to go dry, wet, and then leave on there. And then once you do that, you're going to heat up some oil. Once it bubbles around the stick, the wood, the chopstick, throw them into the oil. Make sure they don't stick to each other. Fry them for about 2 minutes each side. Take them out, and you got chicken McNuggets. Yes,
Alright guys, so we're gonna make a salt bed right now. Alright guys, so we're gonna lay it on there, just like that. Alright, now we're just gonna put salt all over it. Alright, we're gonna let that sit for 10 minutes. And while you wait, you can do things like this. Alright, so it's been about 10 minutes now. You're just gonna make sure you wash the salt off. All the way. When you're done with that, make sure you pat it dry. You're just gonna pat it all the way dry. Alright, and then after that, you wanna make sure you lube it up with some avocado oil. It doesn't have to be avocado oil, but you wanna make sure you have something that lubes it up. It's not for flavor, it's just because it's at a high smoking point. Next, season the whole thing, the entire thing. When you're done with that, make sure you push it in. Make sure it's hot enough. Boom, done. 2 minutes each side. Butter, throw it in the oven at 350 for 5 minutes. Ooh, baby. Alright, you wanna foil it for 15 minutes.
Alright.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
I'm tired of seeing people's overcooked steaks with no color on it on this app, alright? We're gonna fix that. We're gonna learn how to cook a steak. This is a ribeye. It's a little over 1 inch thick, alright?
Make sure that thick bit is dry.
Oil, enough to coat the bottom. Don't
Medium high. Real hot, bro.
wait for the pan to get hot.
Salt your steak. Go heavy. Both sides. It better make this noise, bro. Sear 2 to 3 minutes.
Let's flip. Wow, I'm tired of seeing gray steaks. You need color for flavor.
Garlic. Crush them. Toss them in.
Yeah, that's fine.
In the pan.
Do me a favor and baste it properly. Don't do a tiny little butter and just a little bit. I'm saying baste it.
Rest 3 to 5 minutes. Why not? Just for good.
The pepper while it's resting. And that's how you cook a steak.
Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Start with that chicken breast, and cut it into inch-thick cubes. Approximately. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now set it into a bowl and cover it in pickle juice. That's going to be our brine. Now for the dredge, we're going to use flour, cornstarch, panko breadcrumbs, a tablespoon of powdered sugar, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Egg wash is simple. A single egg, salt and pepper, whisk it. That's your egg wash. Then after at least 20 minutes, take the chicken out of the pickle juice and dry them. And then it goes egg wash, dredge, and repeat. Do that for all the pieces of chicken. Then get our oil ready. Fill it up about under halfway for the pan. And bring it up to heat. Check with the chopstick and throw them in. Remember, if the oil gets a little too crazy, you could always turn down the heat to bring it under control. Then get your paper towel lined plate ready. After 2 to 3 minutes each side, the chicken's good. Plate it up. Serve it with some fries, and you got Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets. Yes,
So I've been seeing all these TikToks of people making some shitty ramen, so here's some good ramen. So you're gonna boil up some water. You're gonna need 2 pots for this. You're gonna need 1 egg, some scallion, some onion, cilantro, some bok choy, beef paper steak. And then plop it in the first bowl. And in this pan, you're gonna throw in your onion and that steak. So as this stuff is cooking, you're gonna wanna get your bowl, and we're gonna start making the soup. As the noodles are starting to finish, you're gonna wanna grab some of this stuff, the bok choy, just throw it in there. It should cook in like not even 15 seconds. So now you're gonna take this, make sure you drain this water because it's filled with preservatives and it's actually like kind of bad for you. Mark the dump truck in the flesh.
Okay. Oh shit! You got the eggs on there?
God damn, this shit is good, yo. Fire.